Good afternoon, friends. How are you all? I always do that, don't I? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, whatever you're doing. It is Tuesday, 1 o'clock, which means it is our Deal Hunter show. Now, predominantly we do them Wednesdays, but we've had to flip the coin, and now we're doing Deal Hunters on a Tuesday. So make a note in your diary. Every Tuesday, 1 p.m, we have our deals and steals. So this is a great opportunity to get Stamps by Me products at a reduced price. Maybe you missed them on launch, maybe you've had your eye on them for a while and you were hoping that one day they were going to end up in Deal Hunters. Can't do it all the time, but we do try. So I have quite a bit to get through. We have paper pack bundles, we have the foam pads I spoke about last night, some stamps, some paper. We just got a cute little show. So if there's anything you like, of course, you can pop it in your basket and check out, and you can continue to add to your basket if you want to. But if you like something, I always say, check it out, move on. Don't have somebody steal it out of your basket by the end of the show. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Toni Darroch, and this is the How to Craft Network Studios, where we are live quite a bit, and we love to share the love of craft. So let's get straight into it. If you do want to follow the channel, please do so. Some thumbs up, some hearts, some emojis, comments underneath, and we do a whole bunch of winners when we do our Monday Night Lives, and we pick people to win vouchers to spend on our website, how they like, how they please, and whatever they want to spend it on, we like that. So let's have a look at the first two items. Now, these are great savings. These were in our newsletter at the weekend, and lots of you invested. So I felt like today we should add them to the show, in case anybody missed our newsletter over the weekend. We don't have a lot of these left now due to me putting the promotion on, but I'll quickly talk you through. So it is 6 paper pads. So they will normally be $12.99 each. They are our all surfaces paper collection, and I've tried to put coordinated bundles together. So the first one on the counter you see there is the Golden Frantage. So normal price for all of the paper pads is $83.99, and today's price is $39.99. It's a great saving, guys. Half price, just half price for them all. Now, if you don't know our all surfaces paper pads, they give the look of gilded, sparkles, sequins, glass-like clouds. They give you the look without any cheat or without any plastic. It's all an illusion on the eye. So let's have a look at the first collection that's on here. Now, item code for this one, if you like, this one is 050425 Delta, from $83.99 to $39.99. Now, if you have your points and your discounts, you're going to get it even cheaper. And if you're in the club, we do encourage everybody to join our club. It's £15 for the year. It's nothing. I always try and give you a free gift once a year at least, and treats in your orders and things like that. So it is well worth the investment to get those extra discounts on your orders. So check out that as well. So let's have a look at this one. So 6 paper pads. Let's have a look. So you get in this particular collection Golden Frantage, Mosaic Moments, Sequin Shimmer, Timeless, our best-selling one, which has only just gone on its own. Now, if you were to go and invest in this one, because you love this one at $12.99, just think how much more you're getting if you invest in the bundle. That's if you like the paper and you need some, that is. Then we have the shades of pink. And then we have Tropical Collage. Great collection, this one, with the abstracts in there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 paper pads, all at price point $39.99. Item code for this one, 050425 Delta. Now, exactly the same concept on the next item, but a different theme. Now, one of the paper pads in here we haven't even launched, so you're getting a little bit of a treat in here too. 2 actually, Cozy Home and Metallics, have not been launched on their own, although I have put them live as individuals, and if you want to go and spend the 25 quid on the 2, then you can do that, of course. But equally, the full bundle here is now available. So this one has Cozy Home, Metallic Sparkle. And I'll show you it because I don't think any of you will have seen it. 42 of you have this in your basket. Is that, oops, it is that because I've told you about the new? So this one is the Sparkle, okay? So it's that sparkle, but it's all the golden and black undertones. It's beautiful, this one. So gold. They have your yellow gold, your classic gold, your orange gold copper. Then you have the brown gold. Then you have your silver. Then your graphite, pencil-like, and then your black. at the back there. So that's the new one, which has just gone on its own. So you'll get that one as well. So again, 6 pads, $39.99. Then you'll get the evergreen. Oh, I picked up 2 at Sparkle. You do get 6, I'll just move that one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you've got a 7 in this one. Only 6 though, you'll only get 6. Shades of blue, gilded gold, and daydream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All for that price point, $39.99. So most of you will probably get it at 32, which is crazy, right? Item number 050425 Echo. So that's that one. Now moving down the counter, I don't think this one's been in on its own. So this one is a beautiful reflection collection stamp with those bikes. Summer is coming, right? Very celebratory, this one. Out, family fun, adventures. And it's those inbuilt stamps that give you that reflection down. It's also got the palm trees in there and the little island. And Paul just did a stunning card using that one. So this one's got 7 pieces. Adventure awaits. And it's part of our reflection collection range. And this one is £10. So normally $18.99, today is £10. So item number 211223 Alpha. Some deals today. Got some great deals actually in today's show. Now this is a steal. A steal. Okay, so with this particular collection, you get a whole bunch of bow dies, you get a whole bunch of watercolour stamps, outlines, and you also get a paper pad. Let me show you. Now, this one here was $39.99 on its own. So you get the A4, so you get the 4 A6 stamps, 4 of, then you get your plate die that goes over the top and cuts these watercolour flowers out proud, okay? So you get this one. You get the bow die, which is £20, and you also get the Elegance paper pad that's the wrong, I don't know why that says £8 on there, Tim. It should say, whoops a daisy. That's the wrong price, and I can't let it go for that, so please don't buy it. I'll change the price after the show. What, darling? £20. Tim's just going to change it. If you've purchased it before, we will have to send you a PayPal to pay the difference. I do apologise. That's my bad. You can see it was 20. I've changed it to 20. Why it says 8, I have no idea. But £20. So basically, you're buying the bow die and you're going to get the watercolour stamps and the paper absolutely for nothing. So $39.99 stamp and die collection, and the papers at $7.99 or $8.99 as well. So I'll just give you the code for this one, and then I'll just show you this paper collection as well. So 270123 Echo. Stand by if you've got it in your basket. It's going to change imminently. Make sure you come out of your basket and go back into your basket, because we won't be able to release it if you buy it at £8. So here are the lovely, in fact, I'll show you on the front while Tim sorts that out for me. So look at these. Beautiful. Now you've seen all of the reflection collection stamps on these and all of the watercolour flowers on these. So nice. Love this paper collection. This was super popular. We launched it with our layering stencils, if you remember. Keep going. There we go. Thanks, Tim. Absolutely beautiful. You love these types of paper pads, and I can see why, because the layering stencils work so well on top of, but equally they would work so well with these watercolour stamps and dies. So you're going to get it all, not for £8. I wish, right? £20 for it all. That's a great, great saving. So the item code for that one is 270123 Echo. Now the next item on the counter is like a buy one, get one free, and these are our beautiful windows. Now I will say to you, most of you might have these, but for those of you that don't and want to invest in the last few that we have created more Christmas card scenes that are going to showcase through these windows, okay? So they were $19.99 each, and today you're going to get both for $19.99. So you're going to get one that looks like a DL sort of shape, and then one that looks like a rectangle, smaller version. They both put the shadows in the windows, and this large one could be, if you put a diamante on, it can look like a red door at Christmas too, so you can really play around with that one. So item number for this one is 060323 Alpha, and that's $19.99 for them both. Now if you're shopping with us for the first time and you're probably looking for the images, or you're looking for what you actually get, you only have to buy the item in the picture, and my team will pack the rest of the items for you. So you don't have to go hunting around, it'll all be put in your package for you. So moving down the counter, now Midnight Detective was showing out of stock, and I went to go and have a look for something to put in today's deal, and it was showing out of stock. So if you were waiting for this one, because it was showing out of stock, and have clicked that notify me button, you're in for a treat today, because I've popped it in today's deal hunters. Now Midnight Detective is that huge background stamp which you can put the iconic girls on the front, you can cut them out, 3D them in front of, or just do it in black and white and add a bit of shading with a grayscale ink pad with a bit of watercolour. Great for guys cards too. This is £10 today. Item number 170123 kilo, a tenner. Great saving on that one. Now the next item, this is a good saving too actually. Buy one, get two free. So these are the words that were built to go around the windows. You're going to get all three. So these were our snowdrift dies. So these put the so I have done this Christmas something that's going to go with these. So if you have these already, well done. I have other words coming in this formation. So greetings, joy and winter. You get the top and the bottom to create a full matte and layer, but they do like a snowdrift along the bottom of a window, a door, a card. They do edgeables, so you can have greetings as the edge of your card, the top of your card, the side of your card. So these were $17.99 each. Today you're going to get all three from the collection for $17.99. That is a saving and a half. 32 of you have that in your basket, I'm not surprised. Item number 060323 Bravo. Now, if we can do our little piece of work for me all, guys, and if we can share the show, that would be awesome. I know you're all very good at it now for me, helping me out. But if you can share the show, that would be beautiful. Right, moving down. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a basket builder. Another 7 items and a basket builder. So this item is going to coordinate with an item that's further down. But I thought, you know what, let's stick a 12 by 12 in today. I don't think we've had 12 by 12s for a while. Wistful Charm. Beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. The vintage wood, the floral designs, the locks, the keys, very romantic. The birds, the music notes, really pretty. This one is 12 by 12. Absolutely awesome. 12 designs, 36 pages, 200 GSM. Let me show you, in case you haven't got this or you're watching thinking, I'd love to see them. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, here we go. Really pretty. If you love your 12 by 12s, you're going to love these ones. I can't see any comments at the moment. I'll talk to you all later when I get probably towards the end. And let's keep going. This is probably my favourite from the sheet, from the pad. Look at that. How nice is that? Oh, Nicole says she's so happy Wistful Charm is on. Oops, daisy. I'll just keep showing you a few more. With that cute bird on there. Get a whole bunch of sort of like beautiful designs. So item number for this one, 150623 Bravo. There are more designs, guys, and it's £11 for the quality, guys. Yeah, I think I make £1 on that if you buy it at 11. Mind you, I won't be making £1, will I, with all these tariffs coming in? Have you all been watching the news and things? Gosh, I'm a little bit nervous about it all, to say the least, but, you know, this is what it is. Figure it out, right? So let's pop these on here. Item number 150623, bravo for that one. Ooh, I better lay that flat. That's only going to blow one way and it ain't going to be the way I want it to go. So the next item on the counter is an amazing Reflection Collection stamp. We haven't had this one in, nor the next one. Friends forever. The reflection dancers and the lady throwing sparkle or those ribbons with your beautiful papers you've all spent lots of money on. This one is just an iconic design in our Reflection Collection status. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps. Item number 240424I, £10 today. Phil says, am I right in saying the company's based? Yes, we are in the heart of sunny Wakefield, Phil. So yes, we are in Yorkshire. So the next item on the counter is this lamination stamp. So this gives you those lovely watercolour dresses. So the solid part is where you add the colour and spray with water, and then you add the detail part. And these are the looks you get on your cards. So it looks like you've watercoloured them. It looks like you've painted them freehand. It looks very forgiving in design. There's no rules with lamination. You are the creator, the maker of amazing cards. They are the instant artist stamp, as you can see there. So the item code for this one is 240424 Delta, and this one is also £10. So saving of £9. Got some good deals today, guys. So the next item on the counter is this bundle, this cute bundle. Now, very autumn. So this has got the smaller Wistful Charm paper collection, which goes with the 12 by 12. It has the paper collection, Wistful Charm, the smaller one. It has an embossing folder, which is the autumn frame. And it also has the mask and stamp for the beautiful little acorns there as well, with some great sentiments. £12.99 for it all. This one's limited stock. So you're going to get all of it for £12.99. Yes, that is the correct price, £12.99. You're going to get it all. And when you consider the papers, the paper itself is £12.99. This is a stamp and stencil system. So the stencil and the mask is in the back there. And then you get your £10 embossing folder also. The item number for this one is 140623. Bravo. Amanda says, I've been thinking about you regarding these tariffs, made me say the F word. I know. It's just like, anybody else feel like it's problem after problem? Or does it sometimes feel like, you know, Stamps by Me is in a brilliant place, but I feel like every obstacle is put in front of you to try and just grow a company well, you know, do it right, do it well, organic growth. But for some reason, there's always something just sort of like harbouring young companies to grow and make good of up-and-coming companies. You know, like back in the day, you'd see a company and it said it'd been around for 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, and things like that. I think those days are gone. Unless those companies survive, the likes of myself, 15, say we get to 25, 30 years, that'll probably be the end after that, because companies just can't survive or sustain any longer. It's getting tougher and tougher. Me and Tim just keep ping-ponging questions to each other about it, and like, what if this? What if that happens? Well, we're going to have to do this, and oh, I'm not right happy about that. Well, what else do we do? You know, it's just things like that. I just keep ping-ponging around. And this one's Tim's telling me now is a sellout risk. He likes to keep me up to speed. Does our lovely Tim. Right, so moving down the counter, this one's a great deal. Now, I spoke about this last night. Now, I didn't think anybody wanted 1mm foam pads. They're an inch square, but they're here, okay? So I have put, because they're not on the website and we don't physically have photographs, what I've done is I've put this with a pack of glitter card as well. So you're going to get both for £15. I hope that's an appropriate price. It's got, I think it's got 2,000 foam pads on there. They are 1mm thick. If you like your thinner ones, just bear in mind that if you do buy this, they're the 1mm, not two or three or four. they're the thin ones. But like a lady said last night in my live, you can double them up if you want to. And if this is how you like to utilise your pads off a big roll, this is a great, great buy. So £15 for it all, 88 if you have this in your basket. And I'll also pop some glitter card in there as well, you know, just for a little treat on there. So that one is that one. And then I don't suspect that's going to be around for long. I only think I have about 150. I've been in the warehouse for such a long time, guys, because I made the error of buying 1 mil. I was like, nobody's going to want 1 mil. But I used them last night and you all said, get them on. So they're on. So next item on the counter is Just Married. And this is another iMile stamp. I've put this in because the summer months are coming up. There's lots of weddings. We have to get creative with our celebratory cards. The card doesn't have to be weddings. It can be congratulations, you've passed your driving test. It could just be an anniversary if you wanted it to be. It's got a lovely bouquet of flowers in there as well. Just a lovely set. So flowers just for you, together forever, just married, love and congratulations. I love the back of that car. You could really vintage that one up like that cream wedding car if you wanted to add some glossy accents, make it super shiny. So the item number for this one is 0802, excuse me, 24 Echo. And this one is £10, was £17.99. And then the last item, I do have a nice basket builder maybe for you all. Maybe you want to top up. So the last item on the counter is our A5 Carter watercolour card. Top up, guys, it's half price. So this is when we do our painting classes, or we paint on a Monday, or I just randomly get my brush out and say, grab some watercolour card. It's just a piece of kit you need in your stash. And this watercolour card is awesome. It's smooth on one side, textured on the other. It's of a great weight. It's quality. It's 100% cotton content, so it is the real deal. It's not a half-hearted attempt. It's watercolour artist finished, made in the same factory of all of the other best watercolour cards in the world. And this is ours, Carter. And it's A5, so normally £12.99. I've put it on at £6.50. So if you're topping up, get that one today. Now I'm just going to move into the centre, because really there's nothing exciting about our basket builder today. However, if you are topping up, yesterday I used a grey scale card and lots of you said, oh, I like the colour of those. There we go. So let's put them as our basket builder today. So we have the 25 card blanks and envelopes in the grey, in the square. So you can see, you know that these are quality. The envelopes have that lovely flap on the end. You can't see through them. They're very luxurious. They're for all the people that matter and count and the people that are going to appreciate. So rather than £15, they're on at £8, okay? And then this won't be on for long. There's 134 if you got this in your basket. So half price on your card blanks and envelopes on our square grey ones today. Item number 240323 Echo. There we go. Let's see if bank balance is suffering, says Phil. Bless you. It's nice. It is nice to come to Deal Hunters and get those deals, though. It really is nice. Phil, oh, Toni, you could branch out into digital. Oh, I could have done digital a long time ago, Phil, but just not really my type of craft. I'm a bit of a hands-on. Super bargain, says Amanda. So yes, that is a complete show. I flew through that, didn't I? To be fair, I flew through that because the boy is sat at work, as you all know, and it is the school holidays as well. And we're going to try and get in the garden this afternoon. What's everybody else doing? Anybody got any plans this afternoon? Food? If you can continue to share sell-out risk on a few of the items there, if you can continue to share the show, that would be awesome in all of the necessary groups. I'll do the same again tonight, and I hope you've got a bargain or something that you really wanted in today's show. So whatever you're doing, I'll say have a great afternoon. What do I always say? Stay safe, stay cozy, and I'll catch you all on Friday at 1 p.m. for a brand new one-day special. Something cool, actually, on Friday. Not stencils. We're having a break from stencils. We're going to do something different this Friday. So I will see you all on Friday at 1 o'clock. Be there. I know where you all live. Have a great day, guys. Bye.